Hi everyone, welcome to Kaye's Favorite Things, and this is my slow cooker. I've got it cooking, and I've got some water in there. I've got some chicken breast that I put in there. It's a little over a pound, and a pat of butter so far. My husband is feeling under the weather, and he's in the bed right now, although he's up and down. I am making him some chicken soup in hopes that it will make him feel better. So to this, I'm going to add some salt. And I'm going to add some pepper. If I can get it to come out. There we go. Now, I'm going to let this cook until that chicken's done, and I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm going to add to it. Okay, everybody, we're back, and I just wanted to show you that my slow cooker went out while I was trying to cook my chicken. So I moved it to this pot, just a pot on the stove. And I'm cooking my chicken in my broth, and I'm going to add some carrots that I had frozen, and celery right here. Just dump that in there, and I'm going to add some onion. Stir that up and let that continue to cook, and then I'm going to skim some of that off the top. And when that chicken is ready, I'll come back and show you how I cut it up. It's really simple and easy. But anyway, we got it going. I'm really sad that my slow cooker went out because I really did love that, and I wanted to fix a roast in there tomorrow while I was at work, but I'll just put my roast in the freezer and cook something else. So we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, everybody, we're back, and I want to show you how I cut this chicken up. I got this many years ago. I don't know where I got it or anything. That's how old it is. It's scratched up, beat up. But I use this to cut my chicken, and they do have these at Bed Bath & Beyond, and these two, that just kind of holds your chicken. I don't really use this that much. I just go through and cut. And if there's anything bad on there that you want to cut off, go ahead and cut that off too. Any fat or that little vein that they have in the tip of it, you may want to cut that too. And sometimes I do have to grab this. And usually I use my wooden cutting board. It's just easier. But as you can see, it's pretty simple to use this thing. I really do like it. And it cuts the chicken up really well. Although I don't like this cutting board because it moves around too much. So make sure you have a heavy cutting board. And just cut your chicken up with that. And it's so easy. Look, it cuts it in little pieces. I don't like big pieces in my chicken. So make sure you cut it up small. And I will not use all of this chicken. I'm having a hard time because I had blood drawn last week. And I cannot hardly use my right arm. It's hurt ever since I had blood drawn, and I don't know what that is. I've tried cold, I've tried hot on it. It's just not getting any better. So if y'all have any suggestions, y'all let me know. I may have to put this in something and cut it up because I can't hardly use this right now. But anyway, get you one of these. This thing is awesome and wonderful. I love it. And this little thing too, if you're slicing onions or anything, it works really well. So I'll come back after I finally get this chopped up, and I'll show you the next step on the soup. Okay, everybody, we're back, and as you can see, I've got my broth here. I did add a few bouillon cubes to this. I did not tell you that in the beginning. And my carrots and my onions and my celery are all cooked. I've got my chicken chopped up. I'm not going to add it yet, though. I'm going to add some rice. And this is between 1/2 and 3/4 of a cup of rice. And normally I add a little wild rice to that also, but since my husband's sick, I'm just going to keep it simple and use plain rice. I'm going to use some thyme, and I'm going to use a little bit more than a quarter of a teaspoon of thyme. I've got a big thing of thyme, but I want to use all this up first before I use it. And I've had this for quite some time, so I can get it out. That shows you how empty it is. That's a heaping quarter teaspoon of thyme, and I just kind of get in there to get it all. Now, I need some turmeric, and I'm going to use a half a teaspoon of turmeric. That's not quite a half. I'm going to add a little bit more. Turmeric is really good for you. It's good for inflammation and a lot of other things. And the flavor is just amazing in the soup. This soup is it's just got healing qualities to me. I'm not a doctor, but it really does work well. And I'm adding some parsley. Now I'm going to stir that up, and I'm going to let this simmer for about 15 or 20 minutes until that rice is done. And we'll come back in a minute and we'll finish this soup up and try it out. Okay, everybody, we're back, and my rice is cooked, and as you can see, it looks a little bit yellow from that turmeric, but it's been about 15 or 20 minutes and it's ready. See that? It looks really good. So what we're going to do is take our little cutter here. I'm going to scoop up my chicken, and I'm going to add it to my soup mixture. That's another thing I like about this little thing. You can scoop with it. It works really well. Okay, so we're going to mix that up. We're going to let it cook for just a little bit. And the thing about turmeric, when you put turmeric in your food, it turns everything yellow. So that's why everything has a yellow tint to it, but that's okay. It tastes really good, and it's really good for you. So we'll come back in a minute after I've got this cooked a little bit longer, and we'll put some in a bowl, and I'll show you how it looks. Hi everyone, we're back, and I've got my soup finished. It turned out really good. I don't think my husband wants to eat any right now. I'm having a hard time getting him to drink anything, but whenever he does get ready, this will be the best thing for him to eat, because it's really easy on your stomach. Let me bring this up and show you how it looks. Can you see that? I don't want to spill it, so I don't want to tilt it too much, but it turned out really good. So yes, it's simple to make. The good thing is you can keep frozen veggies in your freezer along with rice and some chicken and chicken broth, and you can make it really quick anytime. Also, they have these noodles at the grocery store, and it's by the frozen biscuits. They're called Reames noodles, and if you want to make chicken and noodle soup, those are the best noodles that you can buy. They taste like homemade. So anyway, you might want to try that. It's a super simple recipe, but it tastes really good. It makes you feel better, especially when you're sick. But in the wintertime, this soup is just wonderful. So try it, tell me what you think. Also, we're going to be putting out some more videos. We haven't in a while. We've been really busy and had a lot of things going on beyond our control. So we still have a lot to do, but we want to make some more videos, especially some more blueberry recipes, and I want to can some blueberry jam and some other things. I just have not had time to do it, but we're going to get on that pretty quick because we've got a lot of muscadines that are fixing to be ripe, and I'm going to have to do something with those. And if you have any good suggestions for a new crock pot or slow cooker, let me know, because that one died on me. And I've had crock pots in the past, but I saw that whenever I went to buy another one, and I thought it looked really good, but I haven't had it that long. It's a Hamilton Beach, and it didn't last very long. But my crock pots, I can never remember a crock pot going out on me, so I may just look for a fancy crock pot. We'll see. But anyway, I'm sad about that because I did like it really well. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you make this soup. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.